Okay, we're good.
Okay, so I like at the beginning of the lesson that you give clear direction, and I like how you show them example of um, horizontal and vertical orientation. But I would suggest to ask them to show you how they like how is vertical and how is horizontal. This is one of the things that I noticed. And I don't know, maybe you started that before and you didn't show it in the video, but one of the things that I noticed, maybe you could grab their attention by saying 1, 2, 3, eyes on me, and they answer 1, 2, eyes on you. So we know that the class started and they start to pay attention.
Yeah,
Another
I think that's a
thing
good suggestion.
that
An attention grabber.
yes,
Yeah, I do need an attention grabber. Yeah, that's good. Okay, thank you. And
you're welcome. I mean, this is we always start with the young kids with that because otherwise they never notice, like they never focus with me. So we always focus on this part in preschool, I think so. So I noticed that at the beginning of the lesson.
okay, yeah.
Then um, our school had a specialist in giving feedbacks, and one of the things that's really important that she told us, it's really important always give feedback for the kids and telling them like how they are doing. So I thought that this is maybe something good to make the student feel or know that they're doing good all the time. Or for example, thank you for raising your hand or
Okay.
whatever like that. And something else I noticed, one kid that kept leaving his seat. So maybe I don't know. I was wondering, maybe he couldn't see well, or I don't know, he couldn't stay still. So I would suggest maybe to sit in front so he can see better or something.
Yeah, they do that a lot.
Yeah,
They all of them, not all, but I mean many of them have a problem with seeing. So um, there's only so many seats in the front. But
yeah,
yeah, that's common. They'll get up to see the board, to get close to the board. They do that a lot. Yeah.
yeah. Then I like that you ask them, um, why would you make it easier to generate the list suggestion, including, and they answer in a really good answers. For example, pictures, video, roles. It was really nice, and it was nice holding the class attention for 18 minutes, including the we do modeling. And I would suggest telling the students before that to prepare for what they should do. Maybe you did that, but it wasn't short in the video because it was short time.
Mm.
And in general, I like most of the things was really nice lesson. This is my feedback.
Okay. Thank you. It's good feedback. Um, so with mine, the things I liked about yours was I liked that you had the clothes hanging around the room. Um, I felt that that was, a
Yeah,
really a great way to just display, what they're learning about. I thought that was good. Um, I liked the video you used as well. The closed video. It was it's very entertaining for that age group, and it had some like song in there and everything. So that's always good for kindergartners. Um, the closed chart that you had as a class activity. It yeah, I liked how you chose students to participate. I liked how you were using name tags to be sure like every student was gonna be able to participate. So you knew which student was coming up and which student participated, and you would like put the name tag on the other side, so that way you can let other students. You would choose other students. So every student would get a turn. I liked that. Also, how you chose students by what they were wearing. You would tell them, when you would call them up, you would basically say something like, "Oh, okay, I want to choose somebody who is wearing like blue jeans," or something like that, and they would be like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I'm wearing blue jeans," and they would come up, and I thought that was really good. I liked the way that you did that. The art activity that you did at the end of the video was good. Any art, I like the any activity that you do, with kindergartners, especially that's like artsy. It's always fun with them, right? And you also had like a section of them dressing up. I think you called people to try on some clothes. It looked like it. I wasn't sure exactly because it didn't show too much about that, but it seemed like you were gonna let some kids dress up, which looked pretty fun for them, I'm sure.
They loved dress up. It's their favorite things to do for kindergarten, to dress up. So since we were talking about clothes, we took some heroes, superheroes dress up, costumes, and these kind of things. So they were so happy dressing up.
Yeah, I bet it looks fun.
It is.
So some suggestions I would have for you would be I would throw in some more games. I think like with when I taught kindy, I had a lot of games all the time. I was thinking, maybe the way to utilize the clothes that were hanging in your classroom. Something I would have done would have been something like have like a train game, like have the kids form a train and walk around the classroom and stop at like different clothes that are hanging, and then just like either ask them questions like what clothes are these, or like when do we wear these clothes, or something, and then have them like answer you.
Yeah.
The kids would love that. Like my kids loved it when I
Right.
did something like that. Just forming a train in general is just super fun for them, and then incorporate just like a little bit of like learning while they're doing it. Another thing I would suggest would be for the video. It looked like you were asking them a couple questions about the video as it was playing, but maybe you can pause the video when you're gonna ask them questions to focus on the questions and to focus on like the things that you were pointing out in the video. Yeah, that's just maybe that's just something that I would suggest. Also, maybe have if you could try, maybe you can try to incorporate a couple more student-centered activities. Something where like something I did was you can maybe give each student like a card, or maybe like 3 cards. And what they have to do is you can instruct them to ask each other like, okay, what are you wearing, or what am I wearing? And then they have to answer the student. Like, oh, I'm wearing a shirt, or I'm wearing pants. And then when they would exchange questions and answers, they would maybe like give each other like a card or something, and then they would have to go move on to the next student and do that again and do that again, and maybe whoever has like the most cards, or whoever has a greater variety of cards or something wins. Maybe something like that.
Great idea. I like this.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I think singing along would have been good too. I don't know how much time you have to teach them any songs, but I think with the video, since it was a song, most of it was like a song. I think that it would have been nice for the kids to be able to sing along with it if they knew the song.
Yeah.
So with your video, it looked like the art section was it was making an X. Is that was that what it was? To make
No,
an
we're
X?
making a we're making a button
Oh, making a button.
like for
Okay.
the clothes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um, yeah. Okay. That was good.
because
That was good.
we
Okay. Um, I think also the only other suggestion I would have would be when you would ask the students questions like maybe with the chart and other things. Many times they would answer you by just like pointing to the clothes
yeah
or pointing. You know, I saw a lot of pointing. Um, maybe maybe have them tell you what it is that they're pointing at. Have them tell you, you know, the clothes item that you're questioning them about. I think more speaking maybe when they answer. I think that would be good. But yeah,
yeah
that's
true.
other than that, that's all I've got. I think it was great what you did. I liked, you know, I liked everything you did. I think it was good.
Thank you.
Okay.